Hello there, my name is Ethan, and today we are going to take a brief look at how to import leads here into your Legal CRM software database. Now, in order to get started here with this process, I'm going to click on Setup, and then I'm going to click on Import Wizard. To begin the upload process here for leads and contacts, I'm going to click on Choose File, and then find a sample spreadsheet to select. So I'm going to pull this one up here. Make sure here that your file meets all of these metrics and just check all of this information, make sure that it's correct. Let's click on Continue. And then in this next menu, we need to make sure here that we select the right kind of thing. So I'm going to come over here to Import Type, and I have 4 options to select here: Case and Matters, Contacts, Leads and Intakes, and Referral Firms. For the purposes of this, I'm going to select Leads and Intakes, but if you need Contacts, Cases and Matters, or Referral Firms, you can select any of these ones. Over here to the right, you have the file that's currently being uploaded. In the unlikely event that your spreadsheet has duplicate items or entries in it, what do we need to do with that? The Import Wizard includes 4 different options for duplicate checking of imported data. The available options are as follows: Skip, Update, Fill, and No Duplicate Checking. For the skip option, if you have a duplicate record that's found, then this merely says to skip the duplicate. For the skip option, if a duplicate record is found, then skip the duplicate, as in leave the original record just the way that it is. This is the most popular import type, and it's the safest option. Update. Update the original record with the database fields from the import data. Fields not included in the import data will be left as they are. Any data fields in the import file will overwrite existing data for imported fields. This option can be used by including a column in your spreadsheet with the lead ID and case ID items to pinpoint the records to be updated. As a helpful tip, if you would like to do an offline bulk update of data and then import all of these changes using the Import Wizard, you could export a list of leads, intakes, and cases at any time from the Inbox or Custom Reports section. Please take note here that this will overwrite any existing data for the imported fields, and this cannot be undone or reversed. Fill. Fill in the additional contact data if it contains missing or blank fields in the original records, and leave fields that currently have values as they are. Fill in the additional contact data if it contains missing or blank fields in the original records, and leave fields that currently have values just the way they are. This option will skip any existing fields that contain data that are not empty. No duplicate checking. This inserts all valid records without comparing them to existing contact records for possible duplicates. This will overwrite any existing data and could create duplicates. This duplicate checking option is not recommended unless you are an expert user and understand that the effects of this import type cannot be undone. And then we have some load saved field mapping. If you want to select that, you can, but for right now, I'm just going to click Continue. Now here is a very important menu we need to address here. We need to ensure here that the fields that are over here match the fields that are over here. So I'm going to start filling all of these fields in that match appropriately, and we can do this in one of 2 ways. Either we can search through this menu here and look for first name, last name, etc., or I can simply type that in this little search menu right here, and then the first name option will come up like that. All right, let's go ahead and fill all of these fields in. It always helps to double check all of this information just to ensure that it matches your situation and whatever it is your company or firm needs and requests through this form. Now, there are a handful of items that need to be filled in There are a handful of items that need to be filled in here, but for the purposes of this, we're just going to leave this blank here for the time being. So only fill this in here if your situation calls for it. Let's make sure that we put in a name and a description for this field mapping. For right now, we're just going to use test, like so. Click continue, and we're just about ready to go here. So in this example, my spreadsheet has 2 rows. Looks like there's no errors. Valid rows 2, and then this is going to be sent off to my email, like so. And then I'm going to click Import Now. I got here, thank you. You may close this window and you'll be notified via email when your import is finished. So this file is now processing. Click Close. I just checked my email, and it looks like this import is done. So your import of leads intakes is completed with the following results. 2 records, 1 imported, made into a case 0, existing records or duplicates 1, existing case duplicate 0, error 0. And here's the file that I uploaded. So our form got submitted here properly. Now what we need to do is take a look at the inbox. All of your leads that have migrated from the new inquiries menu will show up here in the inbox. And here's one of our new leads now. As you can see here, there'll be a little pop-out with this person's information right here. Let's go ahead and click on it. And then what will come up here is a case type designated to this person. This may change based on whatever it is you need. So you have this person's contact information, the case details, and staff assigned to this person. Assignee, owner, handling attorney, etc. So that was importing here, and thank you for your time. If you'd like to learn more about this software, you can do a number of different things. Here under our Help Center, you can go to our support forum. If you'd like to get some additional tips and tricks about this software, you can visit our YouTube channel, which has many different videos covering a number of different topics, or you can take a look through a lot of our trainings that we already have here. We'd be more than happy to help you and assist you in your journey here with us. Thank you again.